Whatever you need.
I'm saying the right place. Sorry.
Anything you want done, baby, I'll do it. Let's go. It's all in me.
Yemi, and you can see that's very good. So that's Natasha's ribbon right there, and that's her makeup artist Yemi Oduwole. So we can see she's looking amazing. So now I'll just pass it on to Yemi so that she can tell us what she did, how she did what she did, and we can ask her questions on how to get this classic glamorous look. So go ahead.
Okay, so this makeup that I did is not one of those day-to-day makeup. It's like a date night. So if you're going out with your husband, like a dinner party. Yes, so you gotta be looking good. So what I did, I started with the eyebrow. So I use a brown pencil. So if you want to do your eyebrow, if you want to make it look natural, you have to use a brown eyebrow. Never use black.
Yes.
Because black, nope, doesn't work it.
Yeah.
So use brown.
I support that.
Yeah.
So is there an angle? Is there a way we can apply or draw our eyebrows to make it pop?
When you draw your eyebrow, you have to start from the center right here, and then you use a pencil. You draw the bottom.
Sit closer so that we can all see.
So when you're using a pencil, you have to draw from the you have to draw from the bottom.
Back a little bit. Stand up.
No, we want to get out. That's okay.
No, so that they can see on the side.
Can you guys see now? Okay. So when you're using the eyebrow, you have to draw from the bottom, and then just use a brush. So.
Okay, hold on. See her arsenal of weapons. You ask questions.
You don't need So you use this one here to first brush the eyebrow, and then you use a pencil to kind of like shape it. And then after shaping it, you use this to brush it, to make it
like a mascara brush.
It looks like a mascara
brush.
And I do sell them too if you want to buy any.
Yeah, so we'll get to that. Later. This first, what's the name of this one? They usually have numbers or something. Okay, it's just a comb with a brush at the end. You know what? Yeah.
There's too many names to remember.
So So don't worry, we'll get to it. I'll send it to you.
It's just called the eyebrow brush. So it has like a comb and also a brush on the other edge. Can you see it?
Spaghetti is the shopper's not mad. They have the
No, we're getting from how it's on promotional events here. We are not promoting shoppers.
Put that on the disclaimer on the thing, the camera.
Okay, and then I use a brown color for the eyebrow colors. I use a dark brown and a black. So.
And is that because of her skin tone?
Yeah, just like I don't want it to be too much, so I want it to to flow with the look.
Okay.
To make it look natural, but not too much, like classic look, not too dramatic. So I use a brown color, and then I use a black on this edge, and then I use another like really light brown on the top, which kind of like goes with the skin tone.
Okay, so that highlights
Yeah,
the black
to
and
make
the
it
brown.
highlight, yes.
So you put a light color, then a dark color, then another light
So like
color.
she's wearing like 3 different colors right now. I mean, like, if you want to do like a simple look, you don't need 3 colors. You just need like, what, 2 colors or 1 color. Okay?
Then for the eyeshadow, I can see that's ooh, baba boom. So can you tell us what that's about? Which brushes do you use? I know.
Oh, the brushes that I use for the eyeshadow, not eyebrow, sorry.
No, the eyeshadow,
That's the eyeshadow I'm talking about. The one that I use for the eyeshadow is this one here. It looks small like this. It's called the eyeshadow
Brush.
brush. So, well, everybody needs this. If you want to wear color on your eye, you won't need this.
Okay.
This is one of the most important things that you need.
And a Q-tip.
Yeah.
Cute too.
And then also, for the liquid foundation, so this is a liquid foundation. This is what it looks like. I use a brush, a liquid foundation brush. This is what it looks like. So I apply it and then use this to blend it.
No, is that better than using a sponge?
Oh yes, because this is easy to wash. The sponge, everything just soaks in bacteria. You can wash it.
No, but you have this specific sponge. I can use a throwaway.
Why wasting money and buying? Why you can use brush, you can wash it and just keep reusing it over
So I
and
guess
over
with
and
that,
over
you just
again.
put a little bit of foundation at the
on
back
your
of your hand.
and just spread it all around.
And in a circular motion, or is there a specific way to do it?
Just down.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's beautiful. Then now to the eyelashes. I can see you did you
I
use
use
a
a mascara.
Okay.
No, I didn't really use it. So I use a mascara. So when you put in a mascara on your eyelashes, you have to go like this.
Oh, you don't go from you don't do
No,
this.
first you have to go like this so that the color can stay and then you brush it up.
I didn't know that. Okay, so like this with the mascara brush, you just brush your teeth on your eyebrows and then go.
And then you just brush it up.
Okay, perfect.
Because like if you keep brushing it, like the thing will just stay. Like you want a little, like you don't want it to be too much. A lot of people like they use the fake lashes. What is it called?
Yeah, fake lashes, fake
But
eyelashes.
you can put mascara on your eyes to make your eyelashes pop by using a fake one. Like fake one is like, let's say if you want to use a fake one, you don't use it like every day. You use it if you go into like.
Yeah, special occasion. Okay, then I guess with this brush is your what do you call this brush?
That one is the foundation brush. No. The powder brush.
No, this is a powder brush. After you
So
put the
after the
foundation.
foundation is done, everything is done, you use a powder. So when this one, after you're done with the liquid foundation, everything is done, you just use this powder brush. Sorry.
Oh, that way. Okay.
So you just kind of like use it and then just brush it.
Yeah, so you just blend it in nicely. Okay, perfect.
Like using when you use a foundation, the powder, what it does is just sucks away the oil. Because a lot of us have oily skin, so you always need a foundation. And And this is a brush for foundation.
Powder brush. Okay, I have a question about primer. What's up with this whole primer thing? Because I think it's too expensive. I don't need it. So can you explain to us why we need a primer, or if we don't need a primer?
When you're using primer, I mean, a lot of us have like a dark circle down here. So you use a primer to make it lighter. Because even if you put a foundation, it won't light it up. You have to use a primer so that, I mean, because when you take pictures, when you look at the pictures, right, this place here is lighter, down here is lighter, and then this side here is dark. So you want to like
even out
that color.
Make your face pop.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, then to the lipstick. We're running out of time.
Okay, so lipstick, I use a lipstick brow. I mean pencil. So I use a lipstick pencil on the lip first, and then I use I first use a lipstick primer. I mean, what do you call it? Lipstick lip primer. That's a lip primer that you can use so that the lipstick can stay longer. Yeah.
Okay, so did you line the lips with something?
So I did line it with a brown.
Oh, so how do we choose the color we use to line our lips?
Depends on what lipstick color you use.
So should it be complementary? So if we're using like a pink lipstick, then we
So
can find
you have to find a pink
liner, and that just makes it pop, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So do we
So
have
not
any
like
questions?
black that we use all the time.
Nah, most of us use black to line our lips. No, that's
Well, you know there was a thing in Nigeria at some point where you used to black and it's like,
it's like
then you put the one dot here.
It's Janet Jackson.
All right, thank you very much.
Not really question. What really happened is that I don't know if anyone has experienced something like me. A few weeks ago, I noticed that my eyeshadow gives me dry skin. Over here turns dark.
Okay.
I was like, what could that be? Now maybe it's skin cancer. I'm like, no, it can't be compulsion. And I went to I rejected that immediately. So I went to I use MAC. So I went to the store and asked them, what's the problem? They were like, the weather is making my skin to react to some colors of some of their products, the pink and the purple.
Okay.
Yeah, so they gave me the one that you can put as foundation under the eyeshadow. Before.
yes. Thanks for remembering that. Actually, I should have mentioned that because before I put the shadow, you have to use a primer, and even the primer, what it does too, it also helps the
Foundation.
the eyeshadow. It helps it stay longer, and it doesn't. I mean, it helps it. Like it doesn't crease. Because like when you do, sometimes when you do it, like the color will be looking
actually see it falling
like
off.
falling out.
Yeah.
But when you use a primer, I mean, it makes it last longer.
So I guess there's a good for private. Auntie, I'll get to you first then.
My question has to actually do with skincare itself. Because makeup should complement your skin. It shouldn't hide your skin. So how can you look after your skin, especially in this dry weather? How can you naturally and effectively look after your skin so that it's a good canvas for all this?
Yeah, for that there's something called moisturizer. For our skin tone, because I mean we have dry skin. A lot of us have dry skin. You have to wash your face and use a moisturizer, which I have all the time.
Cleanser.
Okay, so now
So use a cleanser first and then use a moisturizer after that.
So are we talking twice a day? So you wake up in the morning, you're about going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you wash your face.
Once in the morning and then at night.
Before you sleep.
So in the morning, so I just want to go through a step-by-step process here. So in the morning you wash your face, you put your moisturizer on, very important. Then you put your primer, then you can put your makeup.
Yes.
Then in the evening when you get back, you wash off everything first.
Before, if you have makeup on, there's a makeup remover.
Okay.
So you first use that with with this cotton ball. So you use it to wash, clean it off, then wash your face after.
Oh, so you clean first, then wash it, then moisturize it.
Yes, because when you wash it before, if makeup is still on and you wash it, it doesn't work. It doesn't clean everything out. So you need the makeup remover.
The makeup remover. Okay.
I have a question. What's the point to use the makeup remover if you can just wash your face? Okay, that's
when you wash your face, it doesn't come off.
Most of the makeup, I think, is very oily. It's oil based. So you have to try to use, your moisturizer.
And second, what about the moisturizer with SPF? Is it good for the...
It's good because, for sun. Like, it protects our skin against sun.
So in the daytime, we can use the SPF 30 or 45.
30 to 45, yeah.
Yeah, in the daytime. Then at night, you can just use a regular moisturizer.
That doesn't have it. But if you're going out in the sun, you need that.
That's sunscreen protection. Okay, barista. Oh, I guess it's been answered somehow.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Awesome. Can I add to that? Apart from, applying all these things outside, you mentioned something about moisturizing your skin.
Yes.
The more effective way too that you moisturize your skin is to drink a lot of water.
Yes.
Because I'm not into beauty stuff, but I'm trying to read up some things. I'm really doing some studies on that. Now, what you eat, what you drink matters a lot, because what we apply on the skin, just stays for, a little while. But what you take in brings out the beauty more. So, in moisturizing your skin, you are recommended to take about 8 glasses of water every day.
Okay, fruits and vegetables, I guess. Too.
So you can, if you don't swallow the water at once, you can do it
throughout the day.
portion.
Okay, any other questions? Yes.
Or not, that whatever moisturizer you put on your skin needs to absorb into your skin and not sit on it.
Yes.
Whether you have dry or oily skin. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I do. I do agree with that. And I sell Mary Kay product, and Mary Kay product have they have for different tones, that people with the oily skin and also people with dry skin, so that it can work for both people.
Different skin types. Mary Kay has products for different skin types. So for your Mary Kay consulting, yes, our dear Yemi Oduwole. One last question.
Just to point out that Mary Kay also carries lotions, body wash. It's not all makeup, honestly.
Skincare products.
So just for people who doesn't wear makeup, right?
Yeah, so they have, the moisturizer that we're talking about, I do sell that too. And I also have some sample here too if you want to try it out.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're very welcome.